Hello family, grace to you. This is Greg coming to you once again from FaithsMessenger.com. Today I want to talk about fatigue from fighting the good fight of faith. Fatigue from fighting the good fight of faith. I am a boxing fan. I'm a sports fan in general, but I love particularly boxing. And for quite some time I've always referred to boxing as being the ultimate one-on-one matchup. But here recently I've had to change that mindset. Boxing in my mind is no longer a one-on-one event. Each boxer has a corner person or a group of people in his corner. Now, the corner people are, in my opinion, the most underrated, undervalued, undercredited people in sport, because that boxer, as strong as he may be, as well conditioned as he may be, he is only as good as his cornermen. Now, good corner people can close wounds, they can close cuts, they are able to see what the boxer is doing right, what he's doing wrong. They give him refreshment, water, they tend to him in his corner during the 1 minute breaks in between rounds. And a good corner group, a good corner people can make or break a boxer. In the same way, we are men and women of faith. We are commanded to fight the good fight of faith. Some of these fights that we find ourselves involved in can be very fatiguing. In fact, for me today, to be honest with you, it's been a very rough day. I've gone through a pretty rough patch here for the last month or so. But fortunately, I've got a good corner person in my wife. And in fact, we have a saying between us. Without getting into details about what we're going through, I'll just say to her, I'm in between rounds. And when I say that to her, she knows that, as in the boxing scenario, she knows that I'm tired, I'm fatigued, I'm worn out, I'm ready to give up, I'm ready to throw in the towel. And immediately when she hears that phrase, I'm in between rounds, she springs into action, and she gives me what I need in the way of encouragement and being there for me to vent to, and understanding. And I'm not down. I'm not a down person by nature. And when I'm in between rounds, it usually lasts maybe a good 30 minutes or an hour, and then I'm right back in the fight. But the fact of the matter is, being the fact that we do walk by faith and we have such a mighty God, sometimes we can get wrapped up into thinking that we can't show weakness, and that we can't become discouraged, or we can't have feelings of wanting to throw in the towel. And if you're in that situation, I commend you, first of all, for wanting to be strong 24/7, 365. That's admirable. But the reality is, if you're not getting tired in this fight that we have to endure, you're not doing it right. We are going to get fatigued. We are going to get down. The Bible says that God reigns on the just and the unjust. Well, I got news for you. So does the enemy reign on the just and the unjust. In those times of fatigue, it's very important that you surround yourself with good corner people. People that are going to encourage you and inspire you and give you the refreshing that you need to get back in the fight. If you read the Gospels, you'll notice that even Jesus had his cornermen that consisted of Peter, James, and John, his inner circle. We don't have scriptural basis for it, but I do personally believe that there were a lot of personal and intimate conversations that took place between the four of them. I believe that Jesus was able to vent a lot of his feelings on things with his inner circle that he didn't readily share with others around. So it's vitally important that we surround ourselves with good corner people that are going to prop us up, and that are going to keep us energized and keep us strong and keep us going. So again, if you don't have that inner circle, if you don't have at least that one person that you can say, hey, I'm tired, it's been a long struggle, I just need a few minutes, just to take a moment to re-energize and to refuel and refocus. You don't have to struggle. That's part of being a part of a body of believers. You don't have to struggle alone. The struggle is difficult, but know that you don't have to go it alone. So if you are trying to do it alone, if you are feeling that you can't show weakness, that you can't show any type of stress at all, if you feel under pressure to be perfect, to maintain that facade of being Christ-like, I want to encourage you to surround yourself with people who will encourage you, people who you can vent to, people who you can share your heart with, people that will get you back in the fight. It's vitally important that you have a good corner group, a good corner person in your life to keep you in the fight, to keep you moving forward, and to spur you on to victory. So I want to leave you with that today. And if you are a fellow Christian YouTuber, I would invite you to join our community at micro-ministries.com. Our goal is to, as a group of Christian YouTubers, our goal is to get you as much exposure to your YouTube channel as possible. God has given you a valid word, and that word needs to be seen by the masses. What we do is we support one another, we encourage one another, we lend SEO tips, and we do whatever we can to get you exposed to as many people as possible. So you're welcome to join. Once again, it's at micro-ministries.com. It is a private community, so I'll have to send you an invitation. So what you'll need to do is send me an email at FaithsMessenger@gmail.com, and in that message, paste the URL to your YouTube channel, and I'll send you an invitation to join. If you're not a YouTube subscriber, I would encourage you to join us on YouTube. Get notifications when new messages like these are posted. And if you're not a subscriber to our blog, I would extend an invitation to you to join us at FaithsMessenger.com. In that way, you will be notified when new blog posts are posted. Now, with all that we've talked about today in terms of fighting the good fight and fatigue from fighting the good fight, I want to ask you, regardless of what you're going through, regardless of the corner people that you have with you, I want to ask you, is anything impossible with God? Have a great day, family. I love you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.